What is going on, guys? I'm Blockchain Ben, and in today's video we are going to be talking Furio. And from first glance, this looks terrible. We see this massive red candle, looks like something out of my worst nightmares, from about $8.20 all the way down to around $5, maybe $5.50. Looks miserable. Looks like the project is dying, looks like everybody's selling off or whatever. But I'm going to be talking about why I believe that this candle is the most bullish candle I have seen on Furio today, and why is because they just announced the LMS news. They just partnered with Horde. They integrated their liquidity management services. We're going to be talking about that, what that means for Furio, and why I am so incredibly bullish on this project. I'm going to be going in very heavy on this one, and out of my own pocket, I'm giving away over $500 to you guys in this video. We're doing 100 Furio airdrop to anybody that has over 50 tokens deposited under me in Furio. So all you have to do is just click the link in the description. It'll take you right to my team. You just deposit 50 Furio tokens into there. You guys can earn up to 2.5% daily on this Furio token. And along with that, you're going to get a share of that 100 Furio airdrop. We only have 11 people on the team right now, so that airdrop could be very, very juicy for you guys, and you are guaranteed to get some as long as you deposit 50 Furio under me today. So very excited to do that, completely out of pocket, not sponsored whatsoever. This is because I really believe in this project, and I really want to show you guys something here that is going to be massive in my opinion with Furio. But before I get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys are updated for all things crypto and DeFi. And let's get into this video. So Furio, let's zoom out just a little bit, get into the grand scheme of things here. We can see that this is a token that has had some really massive jump ups and some really kind of slower fall offs. We'll jump up here and a fall off, and then a massive red candle here. What is this red candle from? This is from them using some of their liquidity to fund the liquidity management service. Now, this is the liquidity management service from Horde that has kept their price stable for over 6 months. Let's come over here to the Horde chart. What does this mean? What do they do here? So this is the Horde chart. 6 months, as you guys can see, April, May, June, July, August, September, has been very, very steady in between this $100 and $110 mark. What this does is they have bots in here that are going to sell up at this $110 mark, buy up at this $100 mark, and keep farming this liquidity. They're going to keep building that liquidity, and they will keep this token in this range. Now, obviously, if a lot of people sell off and they dump this token, it can break loose out of there, and won't be too good for the project whatsoever. But in today's video, we're going to be looking at the holders. We're going to be looking through all this. I'm going to be showing you guys why I do not see that happening anytime remotely close to the near future. So let's jump back here to Furio. As you guys can see, massive drop down here. They stated that they are going to have this target, just like Horde has their target in between 100 and 110. They have their range in between $5.50 and $4.50. So great time to get in now. It will likely just kind of bounce between those two. It's not going to break up past that because the bots are going to sell off there. It'll, get down to the $4.50 mark. So if you guys want to get in there, great buy. I'm waiting for a little bit more to get down into that $5, $4.50 mark to load up on a couple more thousand of these tokens, because I am going all in on this project. I am really, really excited about this one. But if you guys want to enter into that giveaway, you guys have no idea what Furio is, just getting into this, make sure you watch one of the first videos that I have covering this, because I completely break it down. It's deflationary, great tokenomics, variable rewards. They got great lockups, great sustainability, and they have everything in this project that is showing me that this thing could easily last for around a year, possibly more, with staying in this range, just because of the sustainability measures that they have on this. So here we are, $5.50 right now. Let's come over here to the holders. This is the main point of the video right here. Look at the holders. First 6, all contracts. Those don't matter. Those aren't going to sell anything. These are all just liquidity pools. The contracts is the rewards pool, I believe. All this kind of stuff. Debt address. So the first 7 are all stuff that's not going to sell. All not people or whatever. Next one is the biggest person just holding tokens right now. Only 1,200 tokens. That's only $7,000 worth of tokens is the biggest whale in this one. for a project that has over 1.1 million in liquidity. The largest holder that can sell right now only has $7,000 worth of tokens. You know what that's telling me? That's telling me that this price is going nowhere in the red. If everybody tries to sell these tokens, look, you get past the 23rd holder and the biggest holder has less than 100 tokens. Literally $500 worth of tokens. That's incredible. This thing is very, very sustainable. And how did they do this? How did they stop people from holding these tokens, building them up, becoming whales, and just dumping on everybody? It's all in the tokenomics. They crushed it. They hit it out of the park with the tokenomics. That's why I love this team. I love what they're doing, and their focus is not on short-term success. Their focus is on sustainability. They want to outlast all the drips. They want to outlast all the other forks in this space. They're here for the long run. They're here to stay. And this is a project that I have not gotten paid a dime to talk about, guys. This is one that I'm telling you guys I'm heavily invested into. And obviously this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And everything in crypto and DeFi is incredibly risky. But this is the opportunity of a lifetime, guys, on Furio right now to get into here, earn sustainable rewards of up to 2.25 or 2.5% a day. They are doing very solid work over here. And look at this, just no whales. Best part about this too is that you have to be deposited into their vault in order to sell some tokens. So if you want to just buy some tokens, try and flip them up and sell them, you can't do that. You're going to get hit with a 50% tax. Nobody wants that. You can only sell 25% of the amount that you have in your vault. So let's say you have 400 tokens in your vault. You can only sell 100 of those tokens. So that is why I like this so much. They're stopping people from selling. They're making people hold on to this, making people actually play the game and play it right, because when the game is played and played right, the token deflates, the price goes up, the liquidity goes up. They have other projects in the ecosystem that are going to break the Ponzi-nomics of this. They have the Furio coming. They have their Furio pool, which is both adding external funds into the vault. That is why I love this. They are building this thing into an absolute monster. And I know I feel like I'm going around in circles and circles, but there is so much to talk about with this project. So let's come over here into the Furio dApp. As we can see over here, this is my team. Only 11 people in it right now. I think if we did this giveaway, about 10, maybe 9 of them would get that 100 tokens. So each person would be getting about $50 worth of tokens. I would like to build this up to about 30 people after this video, because then we'll be eligible for the fast teams. And once we get into those fast teams, we're going to be getting airdrops from the developers. Those airdrops, 100% of it, I'm telling you guys right now, is going to go straight to you guys. So we're going to do some massive airdrops over there. I'm also probably going to do some sponsored videos, build up some capital, buy back some of those tokens just from my own wallet and send them out to you guys as well. We will have no lack of airdrops here on the Blockchain Ben channel. 100 Furio going out to you guys today, actually probably tomorrow. We're gonna let some people get into here and stuff like that. Want to build this up to 30 as fast as I can, because we got to get into that fast team system, because they're going to be paying out some juicy airdrops that are going to be sent straight to you guys. But coming over here, let me show you guys where I'm at right now. So this Furio Vault, I'm at 1,300 tokens right now. That's worth approximately $8,000-ish worth of tokens. I got into this thing with $875. I've already ROI'd through these tokens that I've claimed right here. Just been compounding like a madman. Only one claim in the last 28 days. They also have an auto compound feature, so you don't have to sit here every single day and compound this, because there's a 24-hour cutoff. But you can just come into here, do the auto compound, let this thing build up. And if you guys don't know how this thing works, it goes on how many times you claim over 28 days. So if you claim 0 times over 28 days, you earn 2.5% a day. 1 through 4 times every 28 days, so that would be like claiming once a week, you'll earn 1.75%. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'd like to get up into this 2.5%, because that's where you're going to make some crazy rewards into there. And then 5 through 8, so that's going to be 2 claims a week, you're going to earn 1.25%, and then below that 1%, then 0.5%. Then once you get into the negative, you can't come back up from here. So if you claim more than half of the time, so more than every other day, you're going to get stuck in this negative. You're not going to be able to get up into these 5x from their rewards of that 2.5%. So it's vital to compound into this one. You're not going to be falling behind. There's not going to be massive dump offs or whatever. They got the liquidity. Everything's good. They're going to be keeping it in that little track of $4.50 to $5.50. Fantastic entry point right now. If you guys are, still on the fence about Furio, I was a little bit too about, oh, when's the best time to get in and stuff like that. I'm telling you guys, in my opinion, it's right now. You want to jump on this thing fast. This is like getting into Horde month 1, guys. Practically getting into it day 1, because they just set this liquidity management service up yesterday. Very, very good. I'm really excited about this one, if you guys couldn't tell. Some other updates about them. Let's just come over to this Medium app. They will have the LMS that just launched the 18th. They also will have the FureBet with the casino launch on October 1st. Now, what does that do? The FureBet token is going to get a lot of those rewards from the casino. I think it earns about 50% of the profits from the casino. 25% of the profits from the casino will also go into the vault. So they have external revenue for this, guys. This is not just straight up Ponzi-nomics or whatever. They got external revenue. They're going to be bumping up this contract, adding more liquidity. Also, through their Furio pool, they're going to be adding more liquidity here as well, which we are going to talk about here in just 1 second. Furio pool, they have been averaging over 100% APR on the Furio pool token, which is just a combination of the Furio token and USDC. So what you do is you come over here to the Furio pool. If you want to earn over 100% on your USDC, you can come over here, deposit your USDC. It will get exchanged for USDC Furio tokens, which Furio is practically an algorithmic stablecoin right now. We've seen some of these algorithmic stablecoins fail. Obviously, UST, we've seen some of the tomb forks and stuff like that fail. The reason why those did is because people had so many of them, they all kind of relied on new people buying it back up and keeping it at the pegged price. And once people started to sell, it was all over. Here's the thing about Furio. People can't sell. There's not enough people in here to sell these tokens. Even if everybody in here sold these tokens, it's only going to move it 50 cents. It's only going to move it maybe $1 down to that lowest mark. There is nowhere close to enough tokens in the people's wallets right now to send these. You can't unstake your Furio tokens. They're locked up in there. You're just earning that 1 or 0.5 to 2.5% a day. That's why it's so sustainable. That's why the LMS is going to work so well for this project, is because they have the sustainability. They have everything in place. It's not just another algorithmic stablecoin that is destined to fail. This is one that I genuinely believe could still be paying out at that exact same tier for a year plus, year and a half potentially. I'd love to get up to that max payout. I think it's like 50,000 Furio tokens or whatever. So I've just been compounding like crazy. I would love to see you guys get there as well. So always keep me updated. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this Furio move. I love it. I think it is going to be the biggest thing that we have seen happen to Furio since its launch. Really, really excited about that one. Also with the FureBet and Casino, October 1st, just like I said, that is going to be massive as well for bringing in some external revenue. That Furio pool as well, that's going to bring in some external revenue as well. So if you want to earn over 100% APY or 100% APR on your tokens, they've been averaging 103.57% APR over the course of a year. So that's going to be about 0.25% a day, but it's practically like on stables, because you have your USDC, which is a stable. You're going to be pairing it with Furio, which is an algorithmic stable coin at this point practically. So once those two are paired together, it's practically like you're staking your stable coins right now. You can earn 0.25% a day. Here's the best part, no lockups. I know a lot of you guys get scared about the lockups. You don't like it when your funds are being locked up. You can't withdraw at any moment. If you're like that, if you want to earn, maybe a little bit less, have a little bit more sustainability in this, jump into the Furio pool. Throw some USDC into there. You'll be able to get your USDC back out. You can withdraw at any time, but if you wanted to lock it up as well, there's a 1 to 3 month bonus percentage on lockup. So if you lock it up for 1, 2, or 3 months, you'll get a bonus percentage on how much you are earning there. So I love what they're doing here. Very, very cool stuff. I know that this was a little bit of a longer video, guys, but I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one.